Right, guys. Today I'm going to talk about the importance of relationship in businesses. Why be good at relationships can make you successful in life and also in businesses, and can give you mass amount of wealth. Okay. Well, if you see a lot of big businesses, um, even uh, the people that are in top positions of society, politicians, businessmen, um, rich people overall. A lot of them you will see doing handshakes with each other. You will even see um, the president of the United States shaking hands with their enemies. Sometimes with the Russian President Putin. And even though they're in wars, they will be shaking hands. Um, it it shows that in life, even if you have a competition uh, in your life, even the competition can give you a benefit in some ways. Even if they're your competition, they are your rivals. Even being rivals can be profitable. Um, let's talk about this concept, and after knowing this, you will understand why relationship is a very key role in being successful in life and in business. You will see that in your life, since the beginning of time, you're being in school and growing up, going into employee situation, and overall, um, in your school, the teachers and everybody will tell you to shut up and don't talk, be quiet, don't talk with your students, don't talk with other students, don't talk with your classmates, don't discuss with them how to finish your homework, and when you do your exams, uh, do not cheat. Do not ask your classmates whether you should. Do not ask your classmate for the answers. So a lot of these stuffs will happen in school life, and even in your work life. Your manager, if you are an employee, or if you are a you are a manager, or even if you're a middle manager, um, uh, your CEO or anybody one rank above you will tell you to shut up and just do your work. And don't talk to your colleagues that much other than work related stuffs. Don't talk uh, about don't talk to other employees about them helping you and whatever. So maybe in your work life there is some such thing as teamwork, but overall they don't want you to be too close with your teammates. They want you to have some competition between them. Either it's the performance competition where the one that performs the most will get the most rewards. Either it's in money or it's in um, having promotion and whatever. You know. So in these situations, you will uh, not have good relationship with your colleagues. Okay, and you will not be in a close relationship. Well, you will be together and plotting something together and sharing uh, your strength together and making something happen. You guys will not do that because you are in competition with each other for a promotion or for bonuses, whatever, right? You will uh, not work uh, at your full potential uh, in your teamwork. You know what I mean? It will be all fake, and it will be more based on who's going to backstab another person in the long run and going to be successful uh, and going to make more bonuses or be promoted. So that's what happened in work environment. But in business world, And then the people that do monopolies are they are successful in big businesses. They handle this really differently. Okay, they have to get together, get close together. They have to have uh, they have to be like really in a close relationship with each other. They might go out and eat together, drink together, party together, and go to family dinners together, and really do a close relationship stuff to build trust. And then um, it could be more than 10 people and 20 people that will bail each other out in a situation where um, one might fail, you know. So there'll be like 10 to 20 rich people, okay, in a group. That one of them goes down, the business goes down, or something happens to them, and then they can't afford to survive. All the others will come and help that person. And what they do, all these people are like they have the same incentives. Okay, they have similar businesses, and they are doing monopolies. Okay, so they can once they are working together, they can control the price overall. They can increase the price. So the price, uh, so the arbitrage between the price they buy the raw materials and then the one that they sells to the consumers, that gaps become widened. Versus if they're competing with each other, right? They're gonna make less and less and less, and the consumers are gonna get more benefits. So it's a bad deal for them. So what they realize is that they need to get together, raise the prices together, okay, and maybe each of them have different things to sell. You know, like some of them have will give other bonuses, and price might not be discount. Okay, others might have a price discount but does not have other bonuses. So they make something like that other than decreasing the price overall. Okay, so this is how they negotiate these kind of deals for the consumers. But the thing is that they get together and all of them increases their price so that no matter what happens, even if the business is not much, they are still going to be profitable and their business are going to survive. You know, their profit margins are still going to be super high. So that's how the rich handles uh, their life, you know, versus your life where you might be competing with your colleagues and whatever, you know. So when there's competition, they say when there's competition, there's quality. Well, that is true. When there's more competition, of course, there's more quality. But then the one that's competing is offering, it's like receiving less and less in reward versus the amount they're giving in. You get my point? But if the people that are competing are not competing anymore, and the ones that are uh, taking advantages from the services, um, they will have to pay higher price because they will not have any other deals for them. You know, they will not have any other deals for them to get lower price and whatever. Okay, so that's how they be. The, that's why these rich people, the richer people, they have to come together, maintain a good relationship so they don't backstab each other. They have a lot of things in common. They will bail each other out in bad situations, you know. So a lot of these benefits, they will not backstab each other, so that they can lower their prices and get a lot of customers in and kill all their competition. So they won't do that because like a lot of people in these circles, they have um, different benefits that they can give each other. You know, like some of them might know somebody from different country, some consulate member, you know, that can help them with immigration issues, you know, or some might have close ties to politics, you know. So a lot of these things are going on in there, and a lot of these people are linked together. So they cannot backstab each other, but they can benefit each other, you know. So these relationships help them stay above the curve, okay, and The poor, the consumers, they get all the bad deals, they have to pay big prices, and they cannot negotiate for higher salaries and whatever. And that's how the rich stays rich and the poor stays poor. The main ingredient is being good at relationships. The poor, they don't get together and say that we are not going to buy stuffs. They cannot do that. They have to buy stuffs, and they do not get together normally. And there are a lot of social programming that's going on that makes people not hate each other too much, but they keep them divided, because of their color, religion, their social status, whatever their gender, keeping them separate so that they don't get together, and keeping them busy at work, long hours of shift, so that and more workload, so that they do not come together and plot together against the rich, so the rich will have more time to spare, and they will sit down and talk, in fancy restaurants, places, with great music and whatever. And the poor will have to work hard and everything, and they don't have time to sit down and talk, They let alone meet up, and talk and whatever. So this is what's really going on in your life, in overall, in the whole life, in the grand scheme of significance. And that's how the things work in this world, And this is how being good at relationships can help you become successful in life. So, alright, guys, if you guys have any more questions, feel free to ask me in the comments. All the best.